Good morning everyone. Today we are going to start exercise 9.2 where we have already solved question number 1 and we are moving towards question number 2 where we have two parallel lines M and N, and here we have one transversal line which is intersecting these two lines on two distinct points, and it is framing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 angles which are shown by the question in this figure, and we have to find out these missing angles. How to do? We can notice that we have angles like this line and this line. This is making cross, so we can say these are known as vertically opposite angle. So angle 68 must be equal to angle 1. So this cross known as, we have vertically opposite angles. Without doing any calculation, by putting one logic we are able to find out the value of angle 1. So I am directly writing here and angle 1 both are vertically opposite angle. So they will be equal in measure. Now we are moving towards angle number 4, because angle 1 and 4 are like this. There are two parallel lines cut by transversal line and it is forming alphabet Z. So angles forming such that are known as alternate interior angle, means angle 1 should be equal to angle 4, and we have already known that what is the measure of angle 1? Yes, it is 68. So angle 4 must be equal to 68. Reason we will write, these are alternate interior angle, so their measure will be equal. Angle 4 is equals to angle 1, alternate interior angles are equal. So in place of angle 1, what I will write? I will write 68 degree. Hence we are having the value of angle 4. Here we have taken out the value of angle 1. What is the next one? Angle 2 is still remaining at angle 3. What is the relation between angle 2? Angle 2 and angle 3 are having the relation of alternate interior angle. But do we know the value of angle 2? No, we don't know. But we are having some other relation between angle 1 and 2, or we can say angle 68 and angle 2. What is the relation between them? When one line is having one common arm, so angle formed by this common arm are known as linear pair sum or linear pair angle, whose sum will be 180. So if it is angle 1 and angle 2, so we can write angle 1 plus angle 2 should be equal to 180. Okay, so I am giving this concept in this solution. Here I will write angle 1 plus angle 2 should be equal to 180 because they are linear pair sum. So angle we have taken out 68 and angle 2 we don't know. We will transfer 68 to 180 and our angle 2 is equals to 112. So this angle must be 112, and if angle 2 is 112, what does it mean? That angle 3 also should be 112 because we have parallel lines intersected by the transversal lines, so angle form like this. These two angles will again form a Z alphabet, so it will known as alternate interior angle. So we will write again angle 3 is equals to angle 2. Reason, alternate interior angle. So angle 3 will be equal to 112 degree. Hence we have taken out the value of all four angles. Angle 1 we have taken out, angle 4 we have taken out, 2 and 3 also. Angle 1 is equals to 68, angle 2 is equals to 112, angle 3 is equals to 68, 112, and angle 4 is equals to 68. Now we are moving towards our next question. Now we are moving towards question number 3, where we have A parallel to B. Here it is A parallel to B and another pair of C and D, C parallel to D. So first of all, we will think about the x, which we can find out without doing any calculation, because one line is a transversal line and it is intersecting two angles such that we are having alphabet F for forest. So it is 110 and it is x. So these two angles will be equal because these two are on the same side of the transversal line and both are the downwards from the parallel line. So we will write angle x is equals to 110, reason corresponding angle Now the next angle which we can find out, we have to find out z plus 32. What is the relation between 110 and z plus 32? Here is the two parallel lines and a transversal line is intersecting them. So again they are making new angles which will known as co-interior angle. 110 is inside and z plus 32 is also the inside of these two parallel lines. Angles, those are interior and their addition is giving 180, means they are showing that they are made by parallel lines and one transversal line. So we will use this concept and what we are going to write, co-interior angle concept. We will write z plus 32 degree plus 110 degree is equals to 180 degree, reason co-interior angle. Now we are going to open this bracket, z plus 32, we will add these two numbers because these two are non-variable, constant values, we can add them. So their addition will be 142 degree and 180 degree will be here. Now we are going to transfer this data over there because we have to find out the value of z, that is missing value, 180 degree minus 142 degree. Now what will be the subtraction over there? Z is equals to 10 minus 2, 8, 7 minus 4, 3 and it is 38 degree. What is the value of Z? Angle Z is equals to 38 degree. Afterwards, we are having the value of Y which we want to find out. We can notice again we are having one corresponding angle. If you will notice, you will find out the relation between these two angles. Here we are having Z plus 32 and here we are having 5y plus 10 degree. So they are forming F for forest, alphabet F they are forming, means they are corresponding angles. So their measurement should be equal. Directly we can put this angle equal to this. Okay. So we are going to write corresponding angle concept. Now Z, first I will write y because I want to find out the value of y. 5y plus 10 degree is equals to z plus 32 degree. So in place of z I am going to write 38 which we known by the previous equation, plus 10 degree, and here I will write 38 plus 32 degree. What will be the addition? It is 70 and 5y will be alone and 10 will transfer there. Here I will get minus 10 degree. What will be the subtraction? It is 60 degree. Now the value of y would be 60 divided by 5, which is 12. So what is the value of y? Y is equals to 12 degree. Here we have different answer over there. Again it was the answer steps. Moving towards next question, which is C part of the same question, where we have to find out the 6 angles, find the value of x, and the remaining angles also we have to find out, angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This question usually comes in the exam in 4 marks question, where we have to give the logic like in previous question we are giving. So we have to find out the value of angle 1, 2, 3, and first of all, before finding other angles, we have to find out the value of x. So we have to find the relation between one x and this x. What is the relation these two angles? We never know. But one thing which we can easily tell, that angle, value of angle 2 will be 5x. So we will write angle 2 is equals to 5x. Reason, vertically opposite angle, they are forming cross, vertically opposite angles. You can see there is cross. Now angle 2 and angle 3x plus 20, these are co-interior angle, these are interior angles, one side of transversal line, so their sum should be 180. So we will write 3x plus 20 plus angle 2 should be 180. These are co-interior angle. So their sum should be 180. So 3x plus 20, in place of x I will write 5x. Now we are having like terms. After addition, these like terms will convert into 5 plus 3, 8, and x we will not going to change anything. So we will write 8x plus 20 is equals to 180. Meanwhile, 20 will transfer towards 180 because it is having a constant value and x is a variable term. So I will write at a 180 minus 20, 160 degree. So how many times we can cut x and 160? 20 times. So the value of x is 20. First work we have done. We have taken out the value of x. Now it is a time to find out the other angles. If it is 20, so in place of 5 into x, I will write 5 into 20, it will give you 100. But this thing we are going to show here only. Put x is equals to 20 in 5x. So it would be 5 into 20 degree and it is 100 degree. And we have the relation between 5x is equals to angle 2 because these are vertically opposite angle. So we will write angle 2 is equals to 100 degree because we have proven earlier vertically opposite. Next, which we can find out without doing any calculation, angle 2 and angle 4. They all are forming alphabet F, means they are corresponding. You can see parallel lines cut by transversal line. If it is angle 2 and it is 100 degree, so the angle which is just below the line, if it would be 100 degree. But what is the value of given over there? It is angle 4 and it is angle 2. So we will write relation between angle 4 and 2. These are corresponding angle. Angle 4 is equals to angle 2. So angle 4 is equals to 100 degree. Reason, corresponding angle. Now it's time to find out the angle number 1, 3 and 5. Do we know the angle 3? What is the relation between 5x and angle 3? Yes, these are forming linear pair angles, so their sum should be 180. Here I am erasing the previous calculation. If you wish to note down, you can take the screenshot of the smart board. Afterwards, we will continue from here. Yes. Now we can write angle 3 plus 5x should be equal because it should be 180. Their sum should be 180 because these are linear pair sum. Linear pair angle sum. So we have taken out the value of 5x. What it was? 5x was 100 degree. What was the 5x? 5x was 100 degree. So I will write it is 100 degree angle 3 plus is equals to 180 degree. We will transfer this data towards 180. So 180 minus 100 will give you 80 degree. So what is the value of angle 3? Yes, it is 80 degree. If it is 80 degree, then which other angle should be 80 degree? By the figure we can say angle 1 and angle 3 are forming cross x. Here is angle 3 and here is angle 1. So angles those are forming cross means they are vertically opposite angles, so their measurement should be equal. So I will write angle 3 and angle 1 should be equal. Angle 1 is equals to equal reason vertically opposite angle are equal. So angle 1 I will write, and in place of angle 3 I will write 80 degree. Now I have taken out the value of angle 1 also. So it is again 80 degree. Which angles is still remaining? Yes, angle 5 is still remaining. So angle 5 is remaining. What is the relation between angle 3x plus 20 and 5, or you can find out the relation between angle 1 and angle 5. Angle 1 and angle 5 again forming corresponding angle. How I am showing you. See, there are two parallel lines cut by transversal line, angle 1 and angle 5. They are forming alphabet F. So angles will known as corresponding angle. Their measurement should be equal. Angle 5 is equals to angle 1, corresponding angle are equal. So angle 5 should be 80 degree. Hence we have taken out the all variables or missing angles.